I am getting an earlobe repair today. I feel like I can't say it with a straight face because it just sounds silly. Hello, my name is Nicole. If you came here from my Instagram, I assume you know that already, but if you're new here, welcome. I post fitness content for the most part, a little bit of lifestyle, a little bit of my dogs, you know, the whole kit and caboodle. So this video today is actually a little bit different. I am getting an earlobe repair today. I feel like I can't say it with a straight face because it just sounds silly, but I'm headed to the plastic surgeon, which also feels a bit dramatic for something like just getting my earlobe repaired. I'll try to show y'all. I'm like looking up at the screen. This is actually a really good view of it. It looks like I had a gauge in my ear. You can hardly see, but then obviously once you pull it apart, I can only wear like loop earrings instead of like right here you can see I have a stud. I should probably take out these earrings so that I don't look like a weirdo. Anyway, I'm wanting to get this fixed because like I was saying, I can only wear loop earrings. I can't wear studs because they'll pop through. I can't wear heavy earrings. Like for my wedding, I'm getting married in May. I want to be able to wear whatever earrings I want without having to worry about them popping out because like the back of the earring is too small compared to the hole, so it'll just like pop through. So it's something I've been wanting done for a long time. It's obviously like a cosmetic surgery. I don't really care about what it looks like. It's more so I want to be able to wear earrings. So I'm getting it done. I don't know what to expect. They are acting like this is the most chill surgery to ever exist, which I guess when you go to a plastic surgeon, you know, they're doing much bigger things than this, so it probably seems like nothing to them. So yeah, they just haven't really told me what to expect other than it's easy. I'll be in and out in 30 minutes. They numb it, obviously. I think they basically like re-burn a hole like around the edges so that it reopens the wound and then they'll stitch it together. I'll probably have to wait about 2 to 3 months to get it re-pierced. So we're really cutting it close here with the wedding coming up in 6 months, but I think it'll be perfect timing. And yeah, I'm ready to get it close. So I don't know how much I'll be able to show. I probably will not take y'all with me inside the office, but I will report back once it's done. So fingers crossed, by the time you see this, it'll already be done and I'll be in and out, but yeah, let's do it, baby. All right, I just pulled up. Say goodbye to the broken earlobe. I don't like graphic content, so of course I won't share anything too crazy. And I can't imagine it would be anything too crazy because it's just a few stitches and probably some scabbing from them having to like open it back up. But yay, let's go in. All right, ladies and gents, we are done. And as you can see, we've got some stitches going on. They did not cover it. I thought they would like put a band-aid over it. Sorry, this is like all over the place. But it's just very simple. They basically like stamped, like I didn't see what the instrument looked like, but they literally like stamped a hole over the piercing site and closed it up. I didn't feel a thing. The numbing was like a slight pinch, obviously, but they literally stamped it, didn't feel a thing. I could hear the stitches like being sewn through, so that was like a little, like I'm just squeamish. So that was it, and it was so quick. It actually probably would have only taken 30 minutes, but I was just chatting away with the doctor, the nurses. It was incredible. I went to Westlake Plastic Surgery, so if y'all need this done, I highly recommend it. They did, again, fantastic job. I will obviously not know until I guess it's fully healed, but from what I've done with them so far, fantastic. And then I'll have to go back in 2 weeks like a week and a half to get the sutures taken out. Sorry, there's people walking in front of me, so I keep getting distracted. But yeah, there she is. It looks worse than it is. They actually didn't have to like open up my earlobe all the way. They just punctured that other hole in it. So like it's very symmetrical, and like my earlobe is basically the same as it was, just without the giant hole. So, woohoo! Ear update. I am kind of a mess right now. I waited a little too long to film this today. It is now December 2nd, the day after my earlobe repair. So it has been a full 24 hours and then some. It's like around 8:30. I did not feel anything yesterday. My earlobe remained numb for most of the day. I want to say around dinner time, like 7-ish, maybe a little later, I started to feel a very dull throb. And then by the time I was in bed around 9, I started to get pretty uncomfortable because obviously the numbing wears off. And for whatever reason, you could take Tylenol, but not ibuprofen or Advil. I think ibuprofen and Advil are the same thing. So we're an ibuprofen family. We did not have Tylenol, and I forgot to go out earlier to get some. So I could not take any sort of medication because I just didn't have it. And falling asleep was very uncomfortable. I'm allowed to sleep on this side. I'll show y'all. They didn't say that I couldn't sleep on this ear, it just doesn't feel great. So I had to sleep on one side or on my back, and I like to switch from side to side. So it was just a little uncomfortable, nothing terrible. And then woke up this morning and it was pretty swollen this morning. I was at Target today, was able to get Tylenol, and I just finally took it like an hour ago. So I think it's definitely helping, and it feels a lot less painful. But you can tell it's just much, like even looking at it right here, you can tell it is swollen, which is fine. So this is day 2. Good look at it. I've been like out in public all day. I wonder if people notice it, first of all, and second of all, if they do notice it, I wonder what they're thinking. But you know, so far, so good. I would do it again. I know we're only 2 days in. They did say to take yesterday off from exercise, which I had gone on my run before. I went to my appointment, so it didn't matter. They said if I were to do exercise today, just to be careful. I did play tennis, which I'm thinking was probably not the best idea, because if the ball were to hit me in the ear, that would really not feel good. But we were fine. And tomorrow I actually have a long run, so I'll definitely take Tylenol before I leave and hope for the best. So I'll continue to update as the days go on. Hello. Okay, I can't remember the last update I gave y'all, but I'm finally going in to get my suit. Hey, Alec. Be quiet. I'm trying to film my. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if y'all can hear Alex singing in the background. He's getting in the shower. Anyway, I am finally getting my sutures removed. Can y'all see this? Am I doing this right? Don't mind my acne also. My little cowboy boots upside down. Also, throughout this, I realized that I have a double piercing on this ear. I always had a double piercing on this ear and this ear, and then once all this stuff happened with this ear, I thought the double piercing closed up. So this whole time, for like the past couple of years, I've been wearing just one earring on this and then 2 on this. And now I feel like an idiot because I was looking at myself in the mirror after getting this done and I was like, something feels off. And it was that I didn't have an earring on this side. And then I just kind of started looking and I was like, oh, I wonder if that hole, if I could like, you know, and I could. So anyway, I have double piercings on both sides, which is very exciting. But gonna get these bad boys out finally. The pain subsided after a couple of days, as well as the swelling. I wanna say the bruising was completely gone after like a week. So just very excited to see what it looks like without the sutures and to get my ear re-pierced. That will be in like 4-ish weeks I can get my ear re-pierced. So cool stuff. I'll show y'all what she looks like when we're done. Now January 10th, it has been a couple of weeks since I got the sutures removed from my earlobe. So it's actually healing quite nicely. The area where they stamped and then obviously put the skin back together is a little bit dark. And then you can kind of see where the sutures are or were, but I'm planning on getting just like some scar cream and hoping that it'll go away, but it won't really matter because they're re-piercing it anyway. So I'll always have an earring there. There is a little bit of scar tissue buildup, so they just told me to massage my earlobe and hopefully that will go away. But all in all, I'm very happy with how it went. I think it looks great. I will get it re-pierced on February 3rd. Highly recommend it if it's been something that you've been considering. I was so shocked with how many of y'all also have that issue of having like, I don't know, either a ripped earlobe or had gauges or it just sagged over time. But it was truly a very seamless procedure. Glad I got it done. I'm trying to think of some of the questions y'all asked. The biggest question was price. It was $400 for one lobe, and then I could have done both for $600, which I thought was very reasonable. Insurance does not cover it. If you're in Austin, I went to Westlake Plastic Surgery and they were, again, amazing. I thought they did a great job. There wasn't much downtime. I couldn't exercise for 24 hours. That was it. And then obviously you can't get it re-pierced for 6 weeks, so that's something to consider if you have a timeline. So all in all, I would do it again. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. And if you get the procedure done,